welcome back to my channel. So springtime is here and I actually went outside and picked flowers for all of you because I wanted my video to look pretty. Today I thought I'd share with you some of my current favourite products, some beauty must-haves for spring. These are things that I can't stop using right now, and I love watching videos like this to get ideas of what to buy. I've had several requests for, spring videos and tutorials, and as you know, if you're up to date on my channel, I'm actually in final year at uni right now and I'm working on my thesis and stuff like that, and it's really hectic, so it's so hard to find time to make videos. One really cool thing that I do want to share with you actually is that my thesis, my research for my undergraduate degree is actually to do with YouTube, and which is insane. Like, it's really cool that first of all my supervisor allowed me to incorporate the whole technology and education into my thesis, but like she actually loves the idea and she's really enthusiastic about it, and I'm after getting a really popular Irish band to be in my research, so I'm going to be putting up a video soon because I actually want you guys to partake of my research and you could be a part of my thesis, and that is just so cool to me and so exciting. I talked about that in a vlog ages ago and I got a lot of good feedback from you all about it, so yeah, I really tend to waffle a lot, don't I? Anyway, okay, so we'll launch right into these favourites. My spring must-have nail polish right now is this one. It is the Rimmel London Salon Pro by Kate and it is in the shade New Romantic, and I just think this is a really beautiful pastel pink. It has no shimmer, it's just totally, kind of nude matte colour. I just think it's gorgeous and very spring-like, and it's a nice change up from all the nail polishes I was wearing over winter, the real deep dark reds and blacks. So next I have something for my hair, and after winter time my hair just be usually very dry, and I know that happens to a lot of us, the cold winter months, our hair just kind of turns to shit. So yeah, I've been using this. It's argan oil, 100% organic argan oil, and this is the first time I've ever used pure argan oil. I usually use hair care products that contain argan oil. I was lucky enough to be sent this by a company called Lavina, and they just found my videos and they asked me did I want to try it out. The thing that really appealed to me about this is that it's organic and it's pure. It has no extra added in nasties in there. This is beautiful, so luxuriously moisturizing for the hair, and so many argan oil products out there for the hair. I really recommend that you guys try and incorporate it into your hair care routine. It's just, could it be magic now? No, I don't know the words of that song. Okay, so my spring cheeks are loving this little bad boy. It is the Sleek Rose Gold blush, and so many YouTubers were raving about this blush, and a lot of people were saying it's kind of like a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush, which is, a cult classic. So many people go on about NARS Orgasm, and unfortunately I'm on a student budget and I'm never going to spend that much on a blush, a little pot of powder, if I can get away with it. So I tried out this and it's a little different in colour to the NARS Orgasm. The NARS is a little bit more pink toned and this one is kind of more orangey. They both have the same kind of iridescent effect on the cheeks, and so if you move in the light it catches kind of the gold pigments underneath. It's a really beautiful blush. You only need a tiny bit of this, a tiny little bit goes a long way on the cheeks. So yeah, and I figured out from Wayne Goss recently that the blush kind of goes up in this general area and not here, which is where I've been putting it. So thanks, Wayne! Love that guy so much. His channel link will be down below, and he's a makeup artist and he's like saving us ladies from makeup mishaps the world over, so give him a subscribe and check him out if you haven't seen him already. Okay, so on to lip products. I've actually got two. I have this little ditty. This is the Lasting Finish Colour Rush in the shade On Fire, and it's what I've got on my lips right now. It's just a really nice moisturising kind of balm stick chubby crayon yolk, and it adds a really nice pop of colour any day, anytime, anywhere. Just throw this on and you instantly look more like alive. For moisturising my lips, I've run out of my favourite all-time balm, which is by Oriflame, and it's called the Tender Care Balm. I talked about that in a video before. They're amazing lip balms and they're so affordable, so if you've never tried them, just get your hands on an Oriflame catalogue or go to the Oriflame website. They are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I have an Oriflame product brand review video if you want to check that out as well. I'll link it in the description box. But until I get another little tub of that baby, I got some of this Smith's Rosebud Salve, and it looks like this. It kind of looks like the Vaseline Rosy Lips, and it's just like, oh, it just smells so like roses. I know Essie Button, she loves, Estee from Essie Button loves roses and rosy type smelly things. So Estee, if you ever see this, check this baby out, it's amazing! Pop this balm all over your lips before you go to bed and you will wake up with such soft, smooth lips. Or even alternatively, get like an old toothbrush and put some on there and like scrub your lips with it, and it just makes them so soft and kissable. This is something I can't go without for spring because it's just getting warmer, and you know, I'm prone to greasy roots. Bit TMI, but sure, Jesus, that's what we're here for. I get dry ends and kind of shiny, greasy, ew, yuck on the top because that's just my hair type. This was the one I had originally, done with the little cherries on it, which I think is really cool because my channel brand is like 2 cherries and it's matching. I like when things match, okay? But yeah, this one I have right now, it's the Baptiste dry shampoo, and it's the floral scented one. And they're just deadly. Like, all you do is, I'll act this out for you. Hair. Rub. Brush. And then you just get rid of it all, and it just leaves your hair looking like you just washed it. It's class. I don't exactly know how dry shampoo works. I just think it's magic wizardry in a bottle. Next up I have this, and oh my god. Soap and Glory. For the winter time I was using the Righteous Butter by Soap and Glory, and that's the big pink tub, and it just smells so good. But this stuff is the Daily Smooth Amazingly Effective Dry Skin Formula Body Butter. It's a bit too many words there, Soap and Glory, I'm sorry. Look how many words is actually on this packet. Right, I'll actually try to read all this. Final year university, level 8 honours degree, and I can't even say a word. Perennially flaky woman swaps weekly sessions with the motivation coach for the Daily Smooth Amazingly Effective Dry Skin Formula Body Butter with rosehip seed oil and cocoa butter, scented with Mist You Madly's beautiful notes of bergamot, blackcurrant, magnolia, fresher vanilla and musk. Do it every day. Soap and Glory. Bit of a mouthful. Anyway, this stuff is insanely nice. The smell is just, it's so subtle, and it's very, very feminine and girly and classy, and it's like that real sexy kind of hint of smell you get off someone's neck when you're standing too close to them. I like to sniff people. I just slather this all over myself every time I get out of the shower. When my skin is kind of between being wet and dry, I just put it absolutely everywhere, and it leaves you baby soft. So that is one thing I can't live without, because I don't like smells that are kind of too heavy for the spring. The Vichy Idealia, I can still not say this. I have a whole review video on this which I'll link here. It was part of my Beauty Friend or Foe video series if you haven't seen that, and so I won't go on about it too much here, but I love this BB cream, and I really feel that coming into spring it's time to, you know, let the skin breathe a little more, because, you know, the weather's nicer and you just don't want to be caking on too much foundation and makeup. And I just think BB creams are beautiful, and with a little bit of Dermablend concealer under this, you know, you'll still get the excellent coverage, but the BB creams usually have better ingredients for them, and this has a good SPF in it too, which is perfect for when it's getting a little bit sunnier outside. Even though here in Ireland the weather is pretty crap. I'm looking out the window right now and it's like a big overcast grey sky. But having said that, in Ireland and England there's a very high rate of skin cancer, which is surprising, but it's because we often go out and assume that we're not getting affected by the sun, even though we are, because we're like, oh, it's cloudy. You're still getting those sunrays, bitch. Get SPF. Just 2 more to go. I have the Vichy Dermablend powder, and this stuff, right. You all know that I have acne problems on my face, and I have kind of just crazy ass skin, but I always have to use a pressed powder over my foundation. It just sets everything, it makes it stay all day, so I don't have to keep, you know, touching up and applying it. And I had been using kind of drugstore powders, and there's nothing wrong with them, but I did want to get one like this that had much better ingredients, and Vichy is recommended by dermatologists, and it's developed with dermatologists, and this stuff is really, really good for your skin. It's aimed at girls with skin just like mine, or guys if you wear makeup too, but it just comes with a little kind of powder poof. And what I do is I tap some into the lid, and then I pat that and I put it all over my face. I wash this the same way I wash my makeup brushes. I'm glad I have this now, and it's going to be a lifesaver for spring because we're kind of prone to getting a little bit oilier in the springtime. Finally, you know I'm loving this because I had a video about it recently, but it's the Naked 3 palette. Oh my god, this palette is so perfect. It's just perfect for my eyes. I've had hundreds of comments from yous on my videos since getting this telling me that it really suits my eye colour, and it's pink toned, it's girly, it's romantic, it's very daytime, but you can really vamp it up and have lovely kind of evening looks with this as well, with the darker shades and the glitzier shades. For spring though, this has colours such as Strange, Limit and Nooner, and I'll show you a swatch of these here. They're just so beautiful and very everyday, very wearable. With a couple of slicks of a good mascara, you're good to go pretty much. If you haven't already watched my review and tutorial using this palette, I encourage you to check that out because I kind of talk more about it there, and I just wanted to let you all know that I'm actually really loving it because it was very new when I did that video, but I've had it for a few weeks now and I'm still using it every single day. Woohoo! So there are my spring favourites. I'd love to know what you guys have been loving for spring so far, and if you have any, you know, recommendations for me that you'd like me to try out or that you'd even like me to do a review on, please let me know. I've so many upcoming videos, I can't even keep track of so many collabs planned. One really fun one actually, like in a few days time. I'm going to be filming it this weekend, but it's going to be so exciting. It is with one of my favourite YouTubers who I've been watching for such a long time, and her channel is so original, and it has kind of, it's like a beauty vlog type channel as well, but it has a real kind of fantasy undercurrent to it, and she's just so original and likeable. We've sent each other some challenges to do and I'm so excited to do it. But yeah, I am right now going to go and make some tea, do some college work because I've been kind of procrastinating and fannying around the house all day, and then I have to do my final day of level 1 of the 30-day shred challenge, which I'm doing as an interactive YouTube challenge. If you haven't already joined us, please join up and just check out my 30-day shred videos. I'm killing it. I'm actually really loving it, and I'm feeling kind of stronger and just so much more determined now. I'm starting to see changes in my bottle. I'm starting to see changes in my body, just subtle changes, but I've noticed a huge difference in my endurance, as Gillian says in the DVD, and yeah, it's going really well. So I'm going to do the whole thing all the way through for you. I'm taking 2 rest days a week, which you guys need to take. Make sure you're taking them because I know some of you keep saying you're not. I'll hunt you down and I'll find you and I will kill you, and I'll tell all your parents to give out to you. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment and like the video and share the video with anyone you think might like my channel as well. Here's a flower, now feck off, bye bye. I'm only messing. Bye guys, I'll see you again soon.
I am the Prince of Spring!
When the birds are